डायरेक्टर शुजीत सरकार और अक्षय कुमार ने दिया कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग स्टेटमेंट ऑन बॉलीवुड्स इम्पैक्ट ऑन द सोसाइटी।
पूजा भट्ट ने ओपनली कहा बॉलीवुड इज फेक।
बिग बॉस 13 में अब सलमान खान की जगह फराह खान बनेंगी होस्ट।
फिल्म पानीपत के खिलाफ एक मराठी ऑथर ने बॉम्बे हाईकोर्ट में फाइल किया केस।
बिग बॉस 13 के 5 वीक एक्सटेंशन के बाद फैट पे चेक ऑफर करने के बाद भी सलमान खान विल नॉट बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस एक्सटेंशन एज अ होस्ट एंड लुक्स लाइक फराह खान विल बी होस्टिंग द शो फर्दर ऑन।
राइट, ये खबरें जरूर आ रही हैं एंड वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट बिग बॉस वाज गोइंग थ्रू अ रफ पैच इन बिटवीन, लेकिन इट वाज ओनली ड्यूरिंग द एंड ऑफ द शो कि सडनली टीआरपीज पिक्ड अप एंड मेकर्स वर लाइक कि अब अगर टीआरपीज बेटर हो चुकी हैं वी शुड एक्सटेंड द शो। दे हैव एक्सटेंडेड द शो बट नोइंग सलमान Khan and knowing how packed a year he has,
True.
he already has to start the shooting for Radhe. They tried to lure him by giving him a fatter check. ये कहा जा रहा था कि कैसे जो वो usually कमाते हैं whatever that he gets उसके ऊपर उनको 2 करोड़ रुपए मिलेंगे per day and उसके बावजूद भी अगर he is managing to say no, I think there must be good enough reasons for him to do that.
Of course there is a reason Gunjan. Radhe is one of the biggest reasons क्योंकि उन्होंने अपने फैंस को प्रॉमिस तो कर दिया कि ईद में वो एक फिल्म लेकर जरूर आएंगे और क्योंकि इंशाअल्लाह जो संजय लीला भंसाली और आलिया भट्ट की फिल्म थी वो स्क्रैप हो गई। सलमान खान वांटेड टू ब्रिंग इन अ फिल्म एंड राधे वाज अनाउंस्ड वेरी रिसेंटली। लेस देन 6 months बचे हैं ईद के लिए एंड ये फिल्म को शूट भी करना है, पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन भी होगा, बहुत सारी चीज़ें और इसीलिए ही इज टेकन अ कॉल टू क्विट दिस एंड बी हियर कि उनका बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करेंगे वो दिसंबर में इनसाइड द हाउस एंड दैट्स गोइंग टू बी द लास्ट स्टिंट इन बिग बॉस दिस ईयर फॉर सलमान खान।
राइट, एंड ये भी थोड़ा सॉर्ट ऑफ इमेजिन करना मुश्किल हो जाता है कि बिग बॉस विदाउट सलमान खान, बिकॉज हर किसी को पता है कि उनका वीकेंड का वार है व्हिच हैज एक्चुअली बिकम a usual household name. Log actually they look forward more than the show also for that episode which comes out with Salman Khan.
True.
And the fact is कि उनके बिना they want to do the extension. I mean, of course, it comes at a cost to have Salman Khan, but the makers knew what Salman Khan means to the show.
Right, and in 2015 also he taken a break. He had to shoot for Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Farah Khan तब भी आई थी, to host the show when in his absence. So looks like makers don't want to take any risk by adding a new face or a new host to the show. They want to go with a tried and tested formula because Farah Khan had done a good job जब सलमान खान नहीं थे तो उन्होंने वही standard रखा है but yeah looks like fans are going to miss out सलमान खान।
but ये बात तो बिल्कुल तय है सागा कि अगर सलमान खान की वहाँ से विदाई होती है तो टीआरपीज पे तो असर पड़ेगा ही पड़ेगा। even when Farah Khan comes in and I know that people love her also and she's been able to do that in the past, लेकिन still somewhere makers के ऊपर ये प्रेशर तो रहेगा कि किस तरह से वो अपना शो स्ट्रैटेजाइज करें कि सलमान के जाने का जो असर है वो शो की टीआरपी पे सडनली ना पड़े एंड probably they'll come up with ideas of probably having a video chat with Salman Khan once in a while or asking him to pre-shoot some of the stuff. Let's see what they come out with, but then looks like this will be very interesting 5 more weeks for Bigg Boss. आलिया भट्ट की सिस्टर शाहीन के बुक लॉन्च इवेंट पर पूजा भट्ट ने खुलकर कहा दैट बॉलीवुड इज फेक। उन्होंने और भी बहुत सारी इंटरेस्टिंग बातें की। लेट्स हियर हर आउट।
Pooja, you have always been a extremely honest, vocal person about everything you feel. We all know if you feel something, you will say it. Like the way Shaheen has so brutally and so honestly said, and she just put it out there for everyone bare so they can just see it. You've had similar experiences in your life where you felt a certain way. Do you have the ability to also put it out there so bluntly to yourself and to the world?
Well, I think that it's a genetic flaw that we've inherited from our father is that, you just say things as they are, not the way people expect you to say them. And I think the reason that you're so successful, my love, is because you have not inherited that exactly like me and Shaheen have, and you are able to separate the two. Because too much truth does not go down well in Bollywood. And we are living in a fake world full of appearances where people don't want you to say, I'm not okay. It's all surface. They don't give a damn whether you are a cocaine addict, whether you have an alcohol problem, whether you're taking sleeping pills. As long as you look okay and you show up and your waist size is a certain, circumference, it's all good because nobody cares what's happening on the inside. Yeah, I think that whether it was the spiral into alcoholism and melancholy is one of my greatest friends. I don't try to run from that. I think happiness is overrated. I think people bullshit all the time. They're miserable inside. So when I'm miserable, I just say I am, and the feeling goes away. So just say it loud. Internal bleeding is more dangerous. Even joy becomes a burden when you can't laugh.
Wow, internal bleeding is dangerous. Even joy becomes a burden when you can't laugh. Some very strong words from Pooja Bhatt. But I want to ask the audience, what do you think on her take on Bollywood being fake? Do let us know using our hashtag below. Gunjan, ये सबसे strong conversation in the recent times is what I've seen, where she openly speaks about Bollywood being fake and how people are only bothered about what's going on the outside and not bothered about what's going on the inside.
And I'm sure she means that जो लोग जानते हैं कि कब चुप रहना है और कब किस तरह से बात करनी है, obviously go a long way. And
Yeah.
she also sort of feels like कि Bollywood में she had a short-lived stint because of that, because she would never mince her words. She would say things as they were. And also the fact her personal struggle with sadness or with alcoholism, and I think the fact is that she's owning up to those.
Yeah.
You know, like of course Shahin's book is also about that.
True.
वो लोग mental health के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and the fact is that both of them have been on the same journey, and they're sharing it as they are. And there's some very like you said that line. I feel like बहुत ही ज़्यादा introspect करके that sort of wisdom has come out.
Absolutely, and it takes a lot of guts to sit on a public platform and openly talk about your struggles and put it as is. So, of course, kudos to Shahin Bhatt for speaking up and writing a book on her journey so that it helps a lot of other people who are going through the same phase. लेकिन पूजा भट्ट का वहाँ रहना और खुलेआम कहना कि बॉलीवुड एक बहुत ही फेक इंडस्ट्री है. She also points out how people are miserable inside, और कहीं ना कहीं the dark side of Bollywood को उन्होंने खुलेआम without mincing any words कहा है. Not many people do that. A lot of people will very beautifully put it, और अगर अपने struggles के बारे में बात भी करते हैं तो किसी और पर blame नहीं करते, अपनी जिंदगी के बारे में बात करते हैं. But here she's openly talking about how Bollywood is fake, and till the time it's all about the appearances, till the time you're looking fine, everyone's fine, nobody cares what's going on in the inside. And I think a lot of inspiration to be taken from her journey and the things she spoke.
Right, and I think it's very valid. लेकिन हम लोग ने देखा है Bollywood is definitely that industry कि जब जो ऊपर चढ़ रहा होता है, कहते हैं ना कि उगते सूरज को सब सलाम करते हैं. That is a reality of Bollywood कि हर कोई आपकी जर्नी में साथ में होता है, हर कोई दिखता है, हर कोई आपका दोस्त होता है. जब
I think it's also one of the cons of being in a visual medium. जब आप visual medium में हो तो I think ये जो negative part है वो झेलना पड़ता है लोगों को.
Probably झेलना पड़ता है, but I think she's also hoping that this was a place कि जब आप ऊपर चढ़ रहे हो आपके साथ हैं तो the same people are there when you're on your downward spiral. Having said that, I also like that how they're also embracing their brokenness, especially their father's brokenness, because she made a very important point कि some of the best stories actually comes out because of life's misery. Some of the best tragedies become the best stories that you get to tell, and I think that is something that they as a family have embraced. And I like the fact that there's still a positive spin on such a dark and you know, like a sad topic, but still they've been able to give it a positive spin and allowed people to talk about it. Talk about it in mainstream platform.
Right, but talking about Bollywood being fake and how opinionated people were not kind of appreciated back then, I think because of social media, things are changing. Now we've seen that how every actor or actress can share their opinions. They are opinionated and they still, you know, are having successful careers. And I think जिस तरीके से पूजा भट्ट ने कहा कि उनके ज़माने में, you know, मुंहफट होना didn't really work for her. I think अब के ज़माने में even audience is a little logical. They understand कि ये कहाँ से आ रहे, where is this stemming from, where are the opinions coming from, and I think कहीं ना कहीं अब of course the struggle is still there for real, but पहले के ज़माने से अब थोड़ा बहुत कम हो गया है, and I think we are becoming progressive nowadays.
True. Like if you were to look at actresses like Taapsee Pannu, Bhumi Pednekar, Swara Bhaskar, Radhika Apte, जो in fact अपने personal struggles के बारे में बात कर पा रही हैं, who are calling out the horrible things that have happened to them in the industry. They calling out the sexism. वहीं पर we have male actors like Varun Dhawan and Arjun Kapoor also, who are becoming the voices who are supporting these women around. And I feel like I don't think things have completely changed,
Of
Saga.
course not, it
I
will
mean,
take a long
yeah,
time.
I mean, ऐसा लग रहा है कि अभी भी सारी actresses फूक फूक के अपना कदम रख रही हैं. They come out with one story, they point at one producer, sees how things go.
Yeah.
Even अगर हम स्वरा भास्कर का एक इंसिडेंट के बारे में सोचें, it took her a lot of years to say that how that producer was with her. I think everybody is waiting कि हम कुछ बन जाएं पहले. Let's just earn our voices
Yeah.
and then allow the fans to hear what we are saying with some credibility.
Yeah. Of course, and things are changing for good because now actors and actresses are coming out and talking fearlessly, whether it's about mental health, their own struggle, the depression that they have faced,
Yeah.
and are not डर नहीं रहे हैं कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे हमारे बारे में. बात कर रहे हैं on sexism, pay parity, and different issues. So I like the space we are getting into.
Right.
We are getting positive, and now Bollywood somewhere is getting fearless. सोशल मीडिया पर बॉलीवुड से दो ड्रास्टिकली ऑपोजिट कमेंट्स आए, जहां शुजीत सरकार ने कहा कि भाई मोरालिटी पर ज्ञान देने से पहले बॉलीवुड हम खुद तो सुधर जाए, और वहीं पर अक्षय कुमार ने कहा कि जब वो एक फिल्म साइन करते हैं तो उनकी कोई मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है, वो सिर्फ एक फिल्म की तरह लेते हैं और लोगों को भी उसे फिल्म की तरह ही लेना चाहिए.
Exactly. Before we discuss these very opposing points, एक काम करते पहले पढ़ते हैं what they actually had to say. सुजीत सरकार ने after the whole Hyderabad rape incident had happened, उन्होंने एक tweet लिखा where he called out Bollywood. He said Bollywood पहले हम तो सुधर जाएं, फिर ज्ञान दे दुनिया को. नैतिकता, morality पर ज्ञान या protest जरूर करें, लेकिन साथ में पहले अपने फिल्मी एथिक्स चेक करो. पहले हम अपने डुअलिटी को सुधारें.
I mean, I really applaud him for writing this because he is a part of Bollywood, very much active right now. ऐसा नहीं कि उन्होंने sabbatical ले लिया हो और बैठ गए हैं, और जब वो इन चीज़ों को पॉइंट आउट करके सोशल मीडिया पर डाल सकते हैं, being a part of that industry means a lot. उस पर कई रीट्वीट्स आए, कई लोगों ने कहा, I mean even actor Amit Sat said, sir, you are a stud, I love you. I mean it really hit the right chord among people. But वहीं पर एक बहुत ही डिसअपॉइंटिंग स्टेटमेंट अक्षय कुमार का आया जब उनसे पूछा गया कि जब स्लैपस्टिक कॉमेडीज आती है, आई एम श्योर हाउसफुल के रेफरेंस में ही बोल रहे थे, जब भी कोई फिल्म या स्लैपस्टिक कॉमेडी दिखाई जाती है, क्या उसमें कंटेंट सेक्सिस्ट होना जरूरी है? उस पर अक्षय कुमार का कहना है, दैट्स योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, आई हैव माई ओन पर्सपेक्टिव. अ फिल्म शुड बी टेकन एज अ फिल्म. You come there to enjoy, you pay for the ticket, and don't take it so seriously. We show no smoking, but have people stop smoking. Everybody is doing their job. I am trying to do mine. We're all making a film. This is a film where this is a comic kind of a character. It's just a character. I'm again telling you, don't take it so seriously. टेक्निकली अगर हम इस स्टेटमेंट को देखें तो अक्षय कुमार ने गलत नहीं कहा है. वो कह रहे हैं फिल्म बना रहे हैं, सीरियसली मत लो, मेरा कॉमेडी कैरेक्टर है तो मैं बस एक फिल्म बना रहा हूं. लेकिन मॉरल ग्राउंड्स पे कॉमन सेंस जब हम सोसाइटी में रहते हैं, ऑफ कोर्स वी आर गोइंग टू गेट इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू प्ले एंड इट विल अफेक्ट अस एज एन ऑडियंस.
Absolutely. I mean, एक तरफ सुजीत सरकार कह रहे हैं कि हम ये नहीं भूल सकते कि हमारी मूवीज सोसाइटी को अफेक्ट करती हैं, इन्फ्लुएंस करती हैं, और दूसरी तरफ अ स्टार एज बिग एज अक्षय कुमार इज ट्राइंग टू से दैट व्हाटएवर ही डज or says or uses as a joke will never be influenced or will be used as an influence by other people, is sort of living in a little bit of a delusion, if I had to put it mildly right there. लेकिन उनका ये भी कहना है, he goes on to sort of justify that आप ट्रेलर देख लीजिए मूवी का, अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपकी ये पसंद की मूवी नहीं है तो आपको कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है आने की. It's your choice that whether you want to invest your time and money in that or not, or whether it is apt enough to be watched with your family or not.
But we are saying कि आप फिल्में बनाओ, आप कॉमेडी बनाओ, स्लैपस्टिक कॉमेडी चलो बना लो, बट जहां सेक्सिज्म की बात आ रही है, जहां मिसोजिनी झलकती है, उसके बिना भी तो फिल्में बन सकती है. हम थोड़ी कह रहे कि आप कॉमिक सीन हटा दो, लेकिन क्या सेक्सिस्ट होना जरूरी है 2019 में, where we are all so aware कि what's happening around us?
But Saga, for that he had to say that but there are other films, many other films where men are being made fun of. I have trouble understanding that how making fun of women or being sexist is equal to making fun of men, because आदमी लोगों का मजाक उस ढंग से, are we not understanding what sexism is here? Is what my problem is, and I think that is what the challenge is कि लोग ये नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं या नहीं समझना चाहते that जब आप एक लड़की को objectify करते हैं, none of the men have been objectified before or as much in Bollywood as women are.
Yeah.
And just because एक गलत हो रहा है, दूसरा गलत कर हम उसको सही नहीं कर सकते.
And one thing, yeah, this is not about men versus women at all. This is about being sexist, whether it's on a female gender or a male gender. Let's not bring gender here. We're talking about why can't we have comedy films, why can't we have fun, entertaining films without sexism, misogyny, patriarchy? All these things can be kept aside, not being derogatory. Show grey characters, show the darkest of characters, but जो consequences उस character को face करने पड़ेंगे वो दिखाइए. I mean, justify it somewhere. Right?
True that.
It's time to take a short break on Planet Bollywood, but stay tuned because we'll be back very soon.
Arjun Kapoor and Kriti Sanon starrer Panipat is in a new controversy. Author Vishwas Patil has filed a lawsuit against the makers of the movie in Bombay High Court, accusing them of stealing the plot from his novel.
That's right. Audience से ये सवाल पूछना चाहूँगी that is it high time Bollywood gives due credit to the writers or any work that they get inspired from? Do let us know using our hashtag. I mean, even the author right here, confesses that Battle of Panipat जो है वो public domain में available है. हम सबने school में भी पढ़ा है the Battle of Panipat. So no one person can actually claim the copyright of it. But the twist here is he says that I have added many new shades and color to the historic event, which have been lifted by the makers of the film. वो कहते हैं that it was his idea to make the character of Parvati Bai the second wife of Sadashiv Rao Bhau. He also says that no history book has shown her as a woman wielding a sword. She for the longest time has been seen as a feeble woman only.
He also further says, I was the first person to give a sword in her hand. I wrote the book in that way, be it the dialogues, plots or subplots, and this is just one of the many examples. So ये तो clear हो जाता है सागा यहाँ पर that he has actually seen the trailer.
Yeah.
And he's saying, of course, it's a historical event and a lot of people can be inspired from the same story. I mean, अगर facts वैसे हैं तो आप उसको कितना ही बदल सकते हो. लेकिन जो facts उन्होंने बदले थे अपनी novel में, वही बदले हुए facts अगर movie में हैं, then it has to be more than a coincidence.
उसका कारण हम आपको बताएंगे कि कैसे इस फिल्म में ये इंस्पिरेशन मिली है, लेकिन फिलहाल उन्होंने एक लॉसूट फाइल किया है और उन्होंने कहा है कि मुझे फिल्म दिखाइए और मुझे स्क्रिप्ट दिखाइए. अगर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे नॉवल से डिट्टो आइडिया जो है वो यहाँ पर अप्लाई किया, कॉपी किया गया है, तो आई नीड अ कॉम्पनसेशन, एल्स आई विल अपोलोजाइज पब्लिकली.
And in fact, इस बात में और भी ज़्यादा दम आ जाता है when you actually go back to him, when he actually says that in the very initial stages, जब ये movie की बात चल रही थी, then one of the script writers, Sanjay, जो actually movie पर काम कर रहे थे, उन्होंने विश्वास को actually मिलवाया था to the producer of the movie, रोहित शलेटकर से, and उसके बाद उनकी first reading तक हो गई थी.
जी.
उस वक्त आशुतोष गोवारिकर को as a director open किया गया, and at some point of time, Sanjay left the project, and that is when he stopped, keeping an update on the project, and which is why he feels like that because at the initial stages he was reached out to it, there is a strong reason that it has been taken from his novel.
So basically, मराठी स्क्रिप्ट राइटर थे संजय, जिन्होंने ऑथर के पास वो गए और उन्होंने ये रीडिंग की. So basically, of course, consent was taken कहीं ना कहीं, formally or informally.
Right.
It was unfortunate that Sanjay left the project for whatever reasons. उसके बाद directly ये trailer सामने आया है, and that is why here is the lawsuit that he's filed. Also, he says that he is fighting this on behalf of the poor writers, जिनके ideas और imaginations बहुत easily Bollywood जो है वो copy कर लेता है without giving them any due. He says that I think one needs to take on these big companies and directors Otherwise, they will make a habit out of this and go on stealing the hard work of poor writers. And the fight has always been on plagiarism. It has always been on how inspirations have been taken, and quietly, even in the day and age of internet and social media, where we are aware कि भाई अगर international artist भी है तो you know, they can call out कि भाई ये मेरे work का inspiration है. We've seen examples, and of course कोर्ट में ही पता चलेगा कि कितना inspiration लिया गया है उनके novel से, लेकिन plagiarism really needs to stop.
I know, and also, you know, Saga, it's more important because when you're making something on a subject like history, right,
Yeah.
there's a lot of research that goes in.
Yeah.
Like, हम बात कर रहे हैं, ये writers, and Bollywood is known to take shortcuts, right? They bring in script writers, they want to get access to everything, but I think they're shying away from doing it the right way. जब हम history की बात करते हैं, जब हम research work की बात करते हैं, everybody has spent half of their life doing something like that.
जी.
6 years to build up a book, 2 years to build up or to work on the play. It's a lot of years. He's like, how can I let that time go away?
Yeah.
If you are taking my research, if you're taking my work, how is it that it's not your prerogative to come out and give me the due credit? And I think credit देने में कोई बहुत समय नहीं लगता. Credit देने में
क्रेडिट के साथ साथ पैसे भी लगते हैं गुंजन. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ अपने नाम रख दिया और आप you can go ahead with the project. You have to also kind of pay the person for taking inspiration from their work. So a lot of angles जो है वो गहराई में अगर जाओ तो बहुत complicated है. इसीलिए the easy thing is कि plagiarize करो, कॉपी कर लो और किसी को पता भी ना चले, फिल्म रिलीज हो जाएगी, हिट हो जाएगी, people will forget about it. But there are some people who want to fight it out, and we'll have to wait and watch what the court decides.
Well, yeah, that was all the comments जो हमारे पास आए थे कल की stories पर, and we really appreciate that you are actively being part of every discussion that we have here on the show. Well, this is when we say goodbye to you. This is me, Gunjan Saini, signing off.
And this is me, Sagarika Chetri. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, only on Planet Bollywood on Zoom.